Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to our series of Know the Sahaba. Our Sahabi today is Jabir ibn Abdullah. His full name is Jabir ibn Abdullah ibn Haram. He was from the Khazraj tribe of the Ansar, and his father is of the earliest converts to Islam, but he died early on in this era. Jabir attended the second treaty of Aqaba together with his father, and by that time Jabir was only 15 years old. Jabir did not attend Badr and Uhud because his father ordered him to stay at home and take care of his sisters. His father died in the Battle of Uhud. In fact, he is the first Shaheed of Uhud. Later on, the Prophet ﷺ saw Jabir depressed and sad, and he asked him, "What's the issue, O Jabir?" Jabir said, "My father was a Shaheed, and he left a large family and a lot of debt." So the Prophet gave him the good news that Allah spoke to his father directly and without any hijab, and Jabir was happy. After this, Jabir attended every single battle with the Prophet ﷺ. One of the famous incidents is the hadith of Jabir and the camel when returning from the expedition of Zatu Riqa. It is one of the most interesting tidbits of Sirah, and of the blessings Jabir had was that the Prophet sought forgiveness for Jabir 25 times in a short period of time. Later, Jabir got married, and he got married to an older lady. The Prophet ﷺ asked him, "Why not a younger lady like your age?" And Jabir said, "My father left me with 9 sisters, and I don't want to add a lady of their age. I needed a lady who can take care of them and be a mother figure to them." And the Prophet ﷺ said, "You have done the right thing." The Prophet became like a father figure to him, and he gave him a lot of marital advices. Once Jabir owes a Jew some debt, perhaps the debt left by his father, and the Jew came and asked for his money. And Jabir did not have anything. So the Jew complained to the Prophet ﷺ, and the Prophet interceded on behalf of Jabir. But the Jew said no, he wants his debt back. So the Prophet said to Jabir, "Show me your garden." They went, the Prophet made dua, and lo and behold, the garden was blooming with dates, and Jabir paid the Jew back. Another time, Jabir fell sick and he thought he'll die. The Prophet visited him, and Jabir asked the Prophet, "If I die, what will happen to my inheritance? I don't have any progeny." For this, Allah revealed the last verse of Surah An-Nisa. Later on, Jabir lived a very long life and had a lot of children. He participated in the conquest of Syria and Damascus, and later on he retired to Medina, started a knowledge cycle in the mosque of the Prophet ﷺ. He teaches people mostly a hadith, and he is either the fifth or sixth narrator of hadith. He narrated around 1,600 hadiths from the Prophet ﷺ. Once, Jabir purchased a camel and traveled for 1 month solely to hear one hadith from Abdullah ibn Unais, and as soon as he heard it, he returned to Medina, another 1 month journey. Jabir was the last senior Sahabi to pass away in Medina in the year 78 after Hijrah, and by that time Jabir was 94 years old, and Abban ibn Usman ibn Affan led his janaza, and he was buried in Baqi. May Allah gather us in the ranks of Jabir and join us with the companions in Jannah. Amin ya Hayyu ya Qayyum. Assalamu alaikum.